Good morning, everyone. It's Valerie, otherwise known as Chick Picker. I guess I'm frickin' frackin'. Excuse me. I don't know what's going on with the computer, but it is acting up. So we're going to wing it and hope for the best.
Okay.
I'm doing it on my phone this morning, so I don't know how that's going to work out, but we're going to.
What's your computer doing?
It won't go to Google. I can't get Google on. The Google is lost.
What the hell?
So this is where we're at. Morning, Dahlia. Sorry we're late. It's just that it's just Monday. How you doing, Sally?
I'm okay. I'm actually glad it's Monday.
I know. It's your Friday.
It's my Saturday.
It's your Saturday. Oh my gosh. Well, how's everybody doing? Everybody out there in StreamYard land. Hope everybody's doing good. I don't think I've ever done a StreamYard on here, so on the phone. It's a little bit different, but
it looks good.
Yeah. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah. Sounds great.
Okay. Well, that's good. That's the most important thing.
Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, I can hear you fine.
Hi there, Daddy.
Hey there, David.
That's what
How you doing?
It's been a while.
What? It's so hard. It's so hard to keep track of everybody's first name.
Yeah.
Hey, there's Bumcrack.
All right. I usually am one that, it takes me a couple of times and then, but it's been a while since you've been in and we've talked and everything. Yeah.
See, it's working fine now.
Everybody in here that I have to remember names, and then I have everybody at the store that I remember their names. So
it's working fine now. Of course.
Oh, you found your Google, huh?
Yeah, it's fine now. Just had a little brain fart or something. I don't know. I don't know. We're gonna try and keep it going on here. Maybe. I don't see nobody else has came in.
Shirley.
There's Shirley. There's Todd. Good morning, Todd. We're doing things on the fly today. Mr. Computer don't wanna work right, so we gotta.
You changed your name to freaking fracking.
For some reason, it just came up there. I don't know.
That's weird.
I guess I can change it. Good morning, Julie. Let me see if I can change it.
Anessa said she was worried about you.
Well, I was worried about me too. I don't know what that is. Hello?
What the heck? What the heck's not fire? 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Are we back?
Oh. It kicked Valerie out.
Where did Valerie go?
I'm not touching another button. Oh my gosh. I don't know what that was
afraid
about.
was gonna happen whenever it got to 0.
Right? We're all gonna blow
Go
up
ahead.
or something.
Do
Oh
it
my
again.
gosh.
That was
Yeah, no more
exciting.
buttons for me.
Do it again. That was exciting.
No. No,
We should
no,
do
no,
something
no, no.
different.
I want more of that. That was fun.
Oh, you so fancy now. I leave for a few days and bam, y'all are fancy.
I don't want to be fancy. I want to be normal.
That's
I want to be
hilarious.
regular.
Cracking freaking thing was that? I don't know.
I'm gonna hang on just a second. I'm gonna see if I can get on here through there. This is weird. We'll wing it. We'll just wing it on here. That's no
It's
big
up
deal.
to you. I don't care.
Nah, I don't want to touch another button and it all goes to crap. So
It didn't do anything.
I know, but it did that countdown thing, and I was like, "Oh my gosh!"
It was kind of fun.
Well, I thought maybe it cut you off, or I don't know. I didn't like it.
I was expecting it to shoot money out of a slot or something.
Yeah. If I would have known that was what it was, I would have kept it on. But yeah, I didn't know what it was. And this is just laughing her ass off here. Thanks, Anissa, for being here.
So did you see it do that?
Yeah.
Okay. So was it when you muted yourself?
No, because I didn't mute myself. Well, I didn't do it on purpose anyway. Because I went to Brand, because I was going to change my name on it to Chick Picker, but I pressed band or brand, and then it did some kind of like crazy countdown, and I was like, "Oh, I don't want to do that. What am I doing here?"
Shirley said she doesn't think it's you.
Oh my gosh.
Strange stuff going on. I don't think it's you.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just not gonna touch any more buttons. I'll just leave it be. Leave it be.
It was weird all weekend. I had like company. I had company at the store.
Yeah, company at the store
all weekend.
Oh, that kind of company.
Yeah.
They were just helping you get stuff done.
Yeah, because I wanted to get the hell out of there.
So what were they doing? Were they making noises? What does that say?
What was happening to my camera? Did you see that?
I seen something. Welcome to the Halloween show special. It ain't even Halloween. What are you talking about?
Well, it's close. We're starting early on Halloween.
Oh, okay.
In
Me
30,
too.
29, 28, 27, 20.
Good morning, Kelly.
I have a good costume. I'm dressing up as Todd.
Ooh.
It's too scary.
There's Todd. Oh my gosh. What a day, what a day, what a day.
You better quit it, Valerie. I'm going to show you my toes.
Oh, don't do that. Please don't do that. Please, I'll stop. I promise I'll be good. It was a really good it was a good weekend. It was a good sales weekend. I didn't think it was gonna be, and then rubber ducky. I didn't think it was gonna be
sales?
There was a run on black Walmart pants last night. And no joke, it was all from the East Coast. Like, I had people buying 2 at a time, 1 at a time. They were just buying them up like there must not be any black pants, plus size black pants on the East Coast, because I tell you what, they were buying them up.
Well,
Were they
that's
buying
good.
jeans?
No,
No. Of
they
course
were
not.
buying.
That's what I
They
sell.
they were slacks. They're Walmart slacks, plus size slacks. But yeah, I
saw
had like
one thing yesterday.
one.
One thing. It was that top that is like lag and look.
Uh-huh.
That's all I sold, and they didn't even pay for it yet.
Oh my gosh.
I sold it for 30, 35. Might have been.
Nice.
So it was a
Great.
good sale as long
Yeah.
as they pay.
They just have to pay now. Yep.
Yeah, maybe because the cold weather hit us this weekend.
Maybe.
So
There-
I've only got 10 orders going out, but they were good sales. They're $550 worth of stuff in 10 sales.
Nice.
So that's a good per item average.
Yeah. That's really good.
I've sold,
I have
I've sold
sorry.
6 pairs of the boots now from the Western store buyout.
Awesome.
I'm still picking Tommy up. If you send anything to ThreadUp that's Tommy Hilfiger, I don't know about anything. Like I have a women's sweater that was able to get priced up, and also I think a pair, I want to say a pair of slacks or something that's Tommy Hilfiger, but those I was only able to price up like 32 or something like that. But
Yeah.
it looks good. And I'm still sitting at 5 sales so far.
Yeah, Tommy sells pretty good. Even on eBay it sells decent. This weekend I started reviving my Poshmark again. Trying to get that going. I would think I was on there for, I don't know, maybe 20 minutes, and I already got a sale. So I was
wow.
really happy. They were like, "She's back! Yay!"
Better give her something.
But I think I have 16. I have 16 going out. I sold a Sears does not slip. So a women's slip, full slip for $47.
Wow.
$47, no offer. They bought it outright. I don't know.
Wow.
So, you know what? There was a YouTuber, and she said, "You know what? Price your items for what you want to get out of them. Don't price them for necessarily the comps. Price them more for what you think you should get out of them."
Yeah.
A lot of people, I price high. I normally just price high. That's, because I always have best offer, and the market will, it'll tell you what is acceptable, when you start getting offers. So I price high.
Dahlia says, will ThreadUp take a new with tags Tommy Hilfiger blazer dated 7/01?
Yeah, they probably would. I can't guarantee how much you get for it, but they probably would take that.
Because they say that don't send anything 5 years or later, but some of the stuff that I sent was old.
Yeah, I take a lot of chances, because what are they going to do? They're going to send it back.
Yeah.
So I figure, I'm going to send it, try to stay pretty normal, pretty pretty now in the know, but there's some things that are questionable that I'll still send in. Thrift Daddy says, I don't know how it makes sense not to use comps. It's just going to sit there unless it's rare or unusual. I don't know.
Yeah, I see. The thing is that some stuff that you look at comps for, though, it is so everywhere. Like,
Yeah.
one sold for $47, one sold for $2, and then everywhere in between. And it's like, how do you know what to list anything? And so I just started listing what I think.
Yeah.
And then if you can't,
there's nothing wrong with going in and looking at comps. There's nothing wrong with that at all. But
no, and I still do.
The thing is, I think the better way to determine that is your title. Putting your keywords in there. Thinking of what people would type in to look for your item.
Mm-hmm.
That I think that's more key than price. And putting best offer on there. I think that makes a big difference too.
Yeah.
But because I know that slips sell, I sell them all the time. I pick them up for $2 and I sell them constantly. I think the last time I picked them up, I think I picked up like 6. And I get them, quite a bit. So, Valerie, some of my clothing for ThredUp has the date on the inner side panel and it's older than 5 years. Thanks for the tip. I'm including those pieces in the bag. Yeah, I mean that's fine. They say 10 years. I think it's 10 years.
No, it's 5.
Is it 5?
Yeah, but they still do stuff that's older.
Yeah, I just
if it's, that's all it is it depends who's processing your bag.
Sure.
That's it.
Sure.
Because not everybody's going to look at that little panel that says, the date and say, oh, it's past the 5 years, so we're not going to list this. No, they're not going to do that.
I think it's more based on style. It's more based on if it looks gently used, the condition of it.
Yeah.
What kind of slips are you selling? I sell a lot of Lorraine. I sell a lot of Vanity Fair. I had one that was called what was that called? Shadow style. Shadow something. Yeah. Karen says, and the pieces are in great condition. No reason ThredUp should not accept them. You would be surprised, though, on some of the things that they turn down. They send them back, and I just resend them because they've taken. They'll refuse something, and then they'll send it back, and I just put it in another box, and then they'll get accepted. So I just keep. It's kind of right now, I'm kind of treating it, it's like a revolving door. Like, I've got stuff being rejected and I send them back. I have stuff that I'm reclaiming and I send it back. Just because it doesn't sell the first time doesn't mean it's not going to sell the 4th or the 2nd or the, 6th time you send it in. I just put it in another box.
As long as it doesn't have like tears and rips and holes.
Yeah.
And
you just take a quick look at it. I'm selling the full slip, so the slip that comes, goes down to your probably knee area. Those are full slips, so yeah. And I sell the half slips, the top, or I sell the skirt slip. I pick them all up, price them high. Of course, I'm not gonna sell a vasorette that I can get, that somebody can get for, $15 at Walmart. I'm not gonna sell that for $40.
Yeah.
But there's I find a lot of vintage slips. And actually, I was kind of thinking about it. I was like, that could really actually be if you could continue finding those, that could actually be a really good niche. Vintage unmentionables.
Yeah, it's really, I don't think I've ever bought a slip at a store like my whole adult life. I can't talk.
I know, Joanne. Morning, better late than never. We were late too. I think we were about 10 minutes late. But Mr. Computer didn't want to start working until after I put it on my phone. So I'm running off my phone this morning.
I would do Forever 21 pieces, Karen, because I think Carol said that she was selling a whole bunch of Forever 21 and LuLaRoe over there. I was trying to decide whether I wanted to send LuLaRoe with a couple of pieces that I had, and I ended up sending it.
Yeah. They do okay. I mean, they're not gonna bring big bucks, but
Well,
they'll bring something. Mr. Sadie says I price my items on the high side. If they want a well-described item that is guaranteed to be what they buy and ship quickly from a seller with perfect metrics, they will come. I couldn't agree more. Morning, Patty.
Hi, Patty.
I have to look at comps though, because I don't know what a bunch of things I sell is worth. I have no concept on stuff.
Yeah.
Unless I look, and like all these work boots, I have no idea what work boots sell for. Just guessing. I gotta look them up.
Yeah.
Jeans, the different styles are different prices on these jeans I'm selling, so I gotta look at each style. Yeah.
Thrift Daddy asked if we use Terapeak, and I've tried using that. I don't like it. I really don't, but I will try it for a little bit and still see, but because it could change, with more people using it and stuff.
The only
I think
time
somebody said that they were revamping it or something, so it would work better. I don't know.
The only time I've used Terapeak was on a really rare item, like those vintage stereo pieces I had. I looked them up.
Right.
But otherwise it's just kind of a waste of time. You can find as much from comps on Wrangler blue jeans than by going to Terapeak. I don't need Terapeak for blue jeans.
Right.
Sally's off today.
And tomorrow and the next day.
You have 3?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh.
Party!
That hasn't happened in a long old time.
No.
3 off in a row. Woo! That's great. That's lots of work. Lots of work gonna get done.
Fishing and Picking Bridget told us that the USPS shipping went up. And they said they were going to do it, so it's not a big surprise. We just didn't know when exactly they were going to do it.
That's what Bridget said. She said she's shipping a lot FedEx this morning instead of USPS and stuff, and she says, so check to make sure
Yeah.
that
Kelly
FedEx
says,
would go better.
it's up until December 27th. So, yay, all of fourth quarter. Thanks, USPS.
I'm surprised that they're gonna just have them raised until then, and then usually we get new rates at the beginning of the year anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wonder if the
They're just
new rates
starting
are
a little
going
bit
to be
early.
what they raised it to now. So we'll see. As much as USPS is struggling, they seem to not.
Their own worst enemy.
It seems like USPS doesn't care about getting more volume.
No, they don't. They're like, we got enough. Send your stuff onward.
Yeah, I don't know. Seemed like a backwards business plan, but whatever. Frickin' snack cracking. Come on, Beth.
What is freaking? Yeah, I don't know.
It's like
Just
when
ignore
you feel like
it.
cursing, but don't want to actually say the words out loud.
All Valerie knows is she's not going to try and change it again.
I am not. What in the heck is going on here? My eBay is stupid.
Why?
Because it came up in like euros or something on my money values. It wouldn't go to Seller Hub.
Oh my God. Well, you're not going to get any work done today, are you?
Good morning, Cindy. Yes, I am. I'm not going to let that. I just got out of I just exited out, and we'll try it again here. Jeez. Come on. There we go. That's kind of scary.
Yep.
Morning, Cindy. Hope you're doing okay. Todd says, Patty says, Todd, thanks to you, I picked up a vintage Vidal Sassoon curling iron. It was new in the box and it sold for $36.99. There you go.
That's awesome. Oh my God. I thought of you last night too, Todd, because I freaking woke up at 10 o'clock and my alarm went off, and the first smell that I smelled was freaking skunks. And I was like afraid that a skunk got in the house or something. But it turns out he sprayed somewhere in the back. And my whole house smelled like skunk.
Oh my gosh.
It was awful.
I don't know what that's like.
Yeah, well, I know better.
All right, Laurie's in the.
That's funny because let's see here. I just need to stop talking here for a minute. I think.
Yeah.
Add the screen.
There you go.
There we go.
Hi, Laurie.
Hello. Good morning.
We're kind of squished up here this morning.
What happened?
My computer didn't want to go to Google. It didn't. It said, hell no, we won't go.
It must be a day for computers because neither one of mine are wanting to cooperate. So,
Hmm.
And of course, after I got it set up on the phone, then it came up. So
oh yeah, that's how it always works.
like,
That's how it
just
always
wants to play games here this morning. I noticed I didn't get my payout this morning, which is kind of weird.
I don't think I get any payouts on Mondays.
Patty, you are nicer than me.
Well, they don't do them on the
already know.
weekends,
My
but I
first
thought they did them
payout
on Monday.
Seemed like my payouts come on the first one on Tuesday. I don't know why that is.
Probably. Yeah. That's
Beth
probably
told
the
me-
case.
Well, I get a
Beth told me
message.
way away.
I get a message from eBay today that I get a payout, but I don't get the money till Tuesday. So it actually, I think eBay does pay on Monday. It just doesn't hit the bank till Tuesday.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's what I'm saying. Just online, on the eBay site, it should say, I always get a payout on Monday. And yeah, it takes a few days for it to get to my bank, but on the site itself, on the eBay site, it should show that I have a payout, and it doesn't. So I'm a little concerned about that.
Yeah, it may come later in the day.
Maybe so.
I think I got one of my biggest shipping days ever. I got 54 items to pull
Oh my God.
Wow.
for 23 orders. I was like,
Nice.
Are most of them DVDs?
yep, I've sold a
Wow.
crap ton of them. So it's like, damn.
Good job.
Hello.
Good job.
So I'm happy with that.
I'm gonna have to
Yeah,
find my
great.
DVDs. I can't remember where they're at.
It's like, of all days for my computers not to want to cooperate, I got all this packing to do. I'm like, damn. I pulled a golf club. I'm about ready to take that golf club to this laptop. 4. Yep, it works. Golf club works. It's
No, that's not what I meant, Bumcrack. I meant an actual skunk.
typical.
He was stinking it up over here, man.
Pepe Le Pew.
Yeah, it was really bad. I'm like, dang that.
We get those around here too. I actually have a family of foxes that are around here too.
Foxes.
Fox.
Yeah.
They're cute. Foxes are.
My ex-husband caught one and brought it home. I don't know why. But he brought it home. He put it in the cage, and I can't remember if he let it go or if he somehow or another got out. I think he escaped, if I'm not mistaken.
Hmm.
But he was always bringing home like weird stuff.
They're
I don't
in the
know.
cat family. Did you know that?
They're what?
The foxes are?
They're in the feline family.
Yeah, they're in the feline family, but they act and look like a dog.
Yeah,
My
that's
dad
weird.
was a pet skunk.
We
Yeah.
had what, Valerie?
Huh?
What'd you say?
Nothing.
A couple of years ago, we had there's like this right by the main road. There's a ditch, and it's got one of those storage or those drainage
Mhm.
tubes. They're that big around or whatever, and it's going from one side of the street to the other side of the street, and there was a family of foxes that were living in there. And so I seen the kids out playing by the road. And I'm like, oh man, they're going to get freaking hit, And so I called there's like this ARC. It's like an animal sanctuary type place.
Mm-hmm.
And, they take in, like wounded bears and stuff, And I called them, left ton of freaking messages. I'm like, if you guys don't come get these foxes, they're gonna get hit. There was like 6 of them, and I seen 2 like on the way to work. I seen 2 that got hit on the side of the road. Then when I came home, there was like 2 more, and then the next day there was like 2, and I'm like, well, they're gone now. They didn't get them off the road, but when they're that close to an active road or whatever, they're just not going to last long.
Yeah.
You look
Kelly
tired.
Kelly says I was getting ready to go to bed last night and noticed that I had a sale. I had to go back downstairs to pack it up and be ready to go out this morning. And as soon as I packed that up, another sale came up.
Oh, good.
Oh my gosh. Karen said that her son ran into a bear while jogging. Yeah, I don't want to do that. I don't want to run into a bear. That's one thing that makes me not want to go camping. I love the whole camping thing, but I don't want to run into animals.
Yeah. Especially
Like that guy with that cougar.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what I would have done. I probably would have just laid down and got in the fetal position or something.
That's what you're supposed to do.
Teresa said that she would have ran. I said you'd have been cougar, but bait cougar dinner.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, you don't want to. Whatever you do, you don't want to run. But
Right.
I mean, that's your first instinct is to run.
They're like, game on, let's go.
Yeah.
Well, that guy was walking backwards, talking to the cougar the whole time.
Yeah.
Yo.
Go away.
He finally got away from it.
Man.
I mean, it finally turned around and went back where it came from, but it followed him for half a mile in that video.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And anytime he would turn away slightly, that cougar would advance.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
He must have
man.
walked up on her and her cubs. She might have thought he was a threat to her cub because he kept saying, "Go back to your babies. Go back to your babies." So that's what I'm thinking happened is she had her cubs with her, and then she seen him as a threat to her cubs, not to her, but to them. So I like how she kept going. The big old paw.
Jumping at him.
I definitely would have. I would have pooped my pants.
The last time I went camping in the mountains in California, I think it was with Amy and Kawanda.
Yep.
And me and Job and Jonah. And we only stayed there one night. And man, there was a bear that got into the camp across the street. And so and me and the boys had went to the outhouse thingy, the bathrooms. And when we got back, my sister was like, "Come on, we're going. We're finishing." Sorry.
Did you see the parody of that guy that got on the cougar? It was a guy dressed in drag and the guy walking backwards, and he's like, "Wow, wow."
Oh
And the
my
guy,
God.
"Oh," he says, and he's like, "I need the money for my college kid." Wow, wow. I died. This chubby guy dressed in drag doing it.
Oh, God.
Oh my gosh.
It's funny.
There's a link to see that cougar video.
There you go. There you go, Mr. Sadie.
I hate this.
Oh, did you see the cubs? Dahlia says at the beginning of the video you could see the cubs. He goes to try to take a picture, and that's when the cougar jumps out. Huh?
She was
Crazy.
babies.
I don't know. I don't want nothing to do with that. No, thank you. Okay.
You saw her on that dirt road, and then she kind of leaves, and he starts walking toward him. All of a sudden, she's like, and at him she comes, man.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no, you didn't.
Yeah, exactly.
You're gonna
Teach you to be nosy.
That's right. That's right.
He was like the whole time, I don't want to die today. Go back to your babies.
I have to say he handled it pretty well, though. I mean, as well as could be expected, you know. He handled himself really well, I thought.
He kept trying to hiss at it and bark at it, you know.
It's like, I can see you're not a dog. Cougar's like, I don't think so. Oh.
That's right. That's right, Shelley. That's why I love the city. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, so this weekend was pretty good sale weekend.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there was definitely seemed like yesterday there was a lull in sales, and then when it picked up, it just I don't know what happened, but something happened, and everybody needed black pants. I think I sold seven. I sold 7 pairs of black pants last night. I don't know. Crazy.
Probably for people using them for their Halloween costume, maybe.
I don't know. I mean, they're like dress slacks.
Mm.
I don't know if like people are going back to work and they needed that. I don't know. I wasn't gonna ask. Just show me the money.
Yep.
I have best offer on all my boots, but I've had like 4 pairs sell for full price. I'm like, okay,
Very
thanks.
good.
I would have let you have them a little cheaper.
Well, and that's the thing too, is you've got them. You must have them priced really well.
Mm-hmm.
You know, to not really for nobody not to ask for an offer. You must have them priced well.
Yeah, I'm way below retail on my sales, but yeah.
Liz says, so list all the black pants today. Got it.
There you go. There you go.
Good, Carol.
There's Carol. Because I think I've picked up like it was like maybe 30 or 40 pairs because I got them for $1. So I cleaned them out.
Yeah.
So I'm glad that they're selling. Glad to get them out of here.
I think my blue jeans are going to sell real slow because I got a bunch of weird sizes.
I sold 2 pairs of jeans yesterday. Like, good Lord. That time of year for jeans, though.
Yeah,
Before
definitely.
Sally, the NFL has a new hat. You're going to love it. It's tie-dyed, and it's called the Critical Catch, and it's to help support breast cancer, and it's the coolest hat I've ever seen the NFL put out yet. So I'm going to get me one.
Huh.
The Critical Catch?
Critical Catch NFL hat. They're so cool, and you can get it with pretty much any team. So of course I'm going to get the Bengals, but it's a 5950 brand hat too, so it's a good, well-made hat.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna put that on my Christmas list. I'm hoping
Yeah,
it'll do it for me.
I'm gonna
really
have to.
cool.
I'll have to look at that. That sounds good.
Mhm.
Crucial Catch.
Crucial catch, yeah, crucial catch. I don't know why I said critical.
It's really pretty.
Wasn't it cool? And each team, it seems to be a little bit of different variation on how they're designed, but they're so cool. I said, oh, I've got to have. I was watching the Bengals game yesterday, and I seen somebody walk past the camera with that hat, and then I was watching one of the other football games. And I seen two more on that sideline. I'm like, well, that must be. So I went on to the NFL shop and found it. So I was like, oh.
There's also a Vikings
Uh-huh.
match.
Yep, they got pretty much
Yeah.
every team has one.
As a Crucial Catch. Yeah, those are cool.
Mm-hmm. So I
I'll
told her,
have to look that up. Let's see.
Chris is like, you need another hat. I said, I know I don't need it. I want it.
I want a hat
There's a
too.
big difference.
Yeah. I have more hats than I
What?
do shoes.
Ooh.
I kind of
Those
like
are
it.
pretty.
Like it says the NFL on it.
Uh-huh. I like that one, and I like the team ones too. So either one I would be happy with, is what I told Teresa. I said, that's on my Christmas list.
So if
That
you
is
got
really cool.
if you
Ooh, I
got
like it.
LA or Tampa Bay baseball stuff, they're in the World Series, those two teams. So that if you got
That
any of
is
that,
really
Los
Mr.
Angeles.
Sadie wants you to take his comment off the thing, Valerie.
I seen that. What comment are you talking about?
It says I still
How
use
Is it at the bottom of the screen?
Oh, I know, but what comment is he talking about?
The one that's at the bottom of the screen.
Oh, I'm sorry. Why is it doing that? I didn't do that on purpose. I'm sorry. Dang it. How do I get that off of here?
You gotta find his comment.
Yeah. There's this
Where'd she go?
take yourself off. Oh my gosh.
It didn't do a countdown this time.
This is a freaky Halloween show this morning.
There was no
Right.
countdown.
Thank God. I'm trying to find it. It's harder to do it when you're. Let's see. Let me go
Tommy
up a little.
Bernard does that all the time. I
Correct.
bet he
Look
could
right,
tell you.
something else, Mr. Sadie.
Yeah, I'm getting
It's
tired of
just a-
looking at Mr. Sadie's mug. He's
Oh
not the-
gosh.
he's not near as cute as you three.
Click on somebody else's comment, and then there you go, and then you should be able to, and then you could just click on it again, and it should go off. There you go. I teached you something.
Imagine that.
Sally's smart.
Sally's smart.
There's Tommy. Hi, Tommy.
Okay, I got it.
He was listening.
That says Valerie scroll up in StreamYard about 5 hours ago.
I promise it wasn't, I'm just on my phone, so I'm like a little out of sort.
I forgot
Sorry.
that you could do that. That you could just click on somebody else's thing and then click off of it.
I've just never done anything on my phone.
Tommy to the rescue.
Or not this part. Ooh, that one's a pretty one too.
Why are people surprised that Sally's smart? Are you kidding, Dahlia?
I don't know, Dahlia. I thought I was pretty smart too, but I guess not.
I'm a smart ass, so
I know. Me too.
I come from a
Sally
long
says, I
line
know.
of smart asses.
I really like that.
It's like when people open the door, I just got to go right through with my comment. Don't leave it open for me.
So what's going on today? Everybody getting in the groove of listing and getting some
Kinda.
stuff done.
Yeah, got to get some stuff. Get all this stuff packed, and then I'm probably going to finish up a video. So an update on board and all that good stuff.
Yep. Pack it up and then list 150 pairs of blue jeans today.
There you
I
go.
may not get done.
You'll get done. You'll get it there.
Today.
That's what I was saying about my Walmart pile, but it took me a while, but I got it.
My problem with the blue jeans, once I list them, I don't have anywhere to put them. All my eBay listed stuff is taking up all the room I have on my shelves, so I don't know where I'm going to put them. Right now, they're all in IKEA bags on my living room floor. We'll figure something out. Maybe there's room on top of my death pile.
At least you have room for them. It could end up on your bed and you have to lay on top of them because there's nowhere to put them.
If I did that,
That'd be uncomfortable, though.
I would like be 6 inches from the ceiling if I did that. 150 pair of jeans is a pretty tall pile.
I know, Kelly. That's hard. Yeah, sorry, Beth. That's so sad.
Yeah. My cousin passed away day before yesterday.
Oh,
About
I'm sorry.
76. He's about
Yeah,
76 years old.
It's too bad.
It happens. There's one brother left out of a sibling bunch of 6 out of that portion of my family. So, yeah, all the cousins are dropping like flies. I'm getting old.
Nah.
I'm one of the youngest cousins on both sides of the family, so maybe I'm hanging a while longer. Makes me feel old, though. Of course, my mom is outliving all of her nieces and nephews. That's pretty weird. She's 93.
You should look at that San Francisco 49ers hat. That's really cool.
I was talking to Mom a couple of days ago, and she was telling a story on me about how I stopped the whole marching band practice so they could take me to the hospital and get an appendectomy, but that was my brother. I said, Mom, now that wasn't me, that was CW. Was it? So she remembers taking one of us to a hospital for an appendectomy and stopping band practice, but it was I don't know. She's good to go, but she's starting to get kind of flouncing with her memories.
So have you and your brother had your appendix out?
No, just him. But she got confused, and yeah, she was thinking that while we were talking, she thought it was me, but it wasn't me. It was CW. She started to do that kind of stuff more and more.
Yeah. It's kind of bad, but I do that kind of stuff too.
Yeah. Getting old and crotchety too, huh, Sally?
I'm only in my 40s.
Yeah. Wait till you get my age. Roar, man, it's bad.
Yeah, you're probably a little to about 100, like your mom.
Yep.
Are you ready for that?
I don't know about that. All right.
That's true, Beth. It sucks.
Mm.
They do suck. But that's life. That's the way it goes. What do you do?
Yeah, my cousin had some kind of cancer that just kind of made him wither away. Maybe it was
Aw.
colon cancer or something like that. So there was warning, but it wasn't a real long time between when he got sick and passed. But I don't know. He had a good life. He raised his son and his daughter's Down syndrome. She lived with them for like 30 years.
Wow.
33
You see
years.
that?
And they finally got her accepted to a good assisted living care because they were starting to get old. But anyway, yeah.
Yeah, those are so cool.
Well, I might just have to order me some. Nope, I can't. Can't do it. I gotta need to get off of this site here because I'm gonna end up ordering something if I'm not careful. Make it stop.
You can order me one if you want. I
That's
will give
no,
you permission
no.
because I don't have enough hats.
Nope. No. I stepped away.
Mm,
I'll just have to put it on my Christmas list.
That's what I'm doing. I can buy it if I
Yeah.
wanted to, but I don't. I'm gonna have put it on my Christmas list.
Yeah.
I have to buy a new bed. Our bed
You
is
have to
worn.
buy a new bed.
Yeah, I want a new one, so I have to. I'm gonna try and save for that. Most
Yeah,
probably
you and,
Yeah.
for
you and
Christmas.
Brandon got to quit jumping on it like monkeys jumping on the bed. Wear them out
Right.
too quick. No more monkeys jumping on the bed. One fell off and broke his head. Mama called the doctor, and the doctor said, "No more monkeys jumping on the bed."
Okay.
All right.
On that
Don't
note,
ever sing that song.
On that note,
Yeah.
exactly.
all of us monkeys got to get to work.
That's right. That's right. All right. Sorry we were late, but better late than never. And I hope everybody has a great day. And we'll see you all tomorrow.
Happy Monday.
Crappy Monday here. It's
Happy
raining.
Monday.